Yes, ladies and gents, welcome back to In the Red Korner podcast with me, Ross. I hope everyone's well and had a good day. Tonight, I'm joined by Mel Shah, who's off over to America, to Albuquerque, New Mexico, to fight Sydney Smith at BKFC 48 in a couple of weeks, really. 11th of August, I think it is. So exciting times. I'm pleased to have Mel on. I'm pleased to have a female fighter from the UK on. She's been doing bits. She had a fight against Matilda, but what was BKFC Newcastle, as it was known back then, before it started getting numbered. But without further ado, I'll bring her on. Here she is. Yes, Mel, how are you doing?
Hi, you okay?
Yeah,
I'm good,
thank you. How are things?
Really, really good, buzzing.
Good stuff. I mentioned then you've got a fight coming up in Albuquerque, America.
Yeah, like 2
against
weeks.
Sydney Smith. Yeah, 2 weeks
Yeah.
away, not far away at all. Got to be excited getting out over to America, are you?
Yeah, first time out there, so really excited, really.
Yeah. How's it looking then? Will you get there for a couple of days before, or?
Yeah, a few days before, just so I can get climatized to the weather and jet lag and all that, and then I'll be good to go.
Excellent. I don't know, is it a difference in the altitude level over there or not?
I don't know. I just know it's going to be hot.
Yeah.
I just know that, so.
It's got to beat the British weather anyways,
It
hasn't
is,
yeah. So for those that don't know you, Mel, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into combat sports?
Well, I've been fighting for many years, but kind of not on the legal side. So it was I don't really want to go too much into it because I don't know what I can say. But just early days of fighting, it was just like illegal fights. So this kind of fighting, but not regulated. So
Yeah.
Just meet up and fight.
When did that start for you then?
It was my late teens, like 17, 18, 19.
Yeah, just a couple of years ago.
The other week.
So you've been fighting for a while then?
Yeah, on and off, but always for good reason.
Yeah. So how did the BKFC opportunity present itself to you?
Well, that came through David Feldman. I had some contact with him, and I'd sent him over some of my stuff that I'd done before, and I spoke to him about my background, my fighting and everything, and he agreed to give me a shot. So
brilliant. From the big man himself.
That was it. Yeah, I was really lucky.
So what is it about bare knuckle that you love?
That it's not pretend.
Yeah.
Like it's the only combat sport that's actually real. I mean, no offense to any other sport, but it's the only one that anyone walking down the street could do, because it's just there's nothing to it. You don't put any gloves on. You don't you don't have to wear anything special. You can just do it.
Yeah. It is. It's like you say. It's raw, isn't it?
That's it.
It's violence in its purest form for me. It's like art almost. I think when I watch it, I think it's what you guys do is just unbelievable.
But what I like is that there's still it's not the rules, but there's a bit of like honor to it in a weird way. Like there's no-go areas. There's certain things you can't do. You can't be like taking people's eyes out or like kicking them in the head or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just like we're meeting up, we're having a fight, but we're not trying to kill each other, but we are going to hurt each other.
Yeah.
But there is a level, we're not trying to go to a different level. We're just trying to fight.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like I say, since I started watching bare knuckle, it was unbelievable. You first fought, like I said, BKFC. It was just BKFC Newcastle back then. There was no numbers to it, but against Matilda
Wilson,
that was it. Yeah, sorry. Got some little clips here of it there. I mean, females just bring violence, don't they? They bring war, don't they?
They do. I think we love it so much.
And you got the win over Matilda. Yeah. Matilda was quite a big name. Well, she's a big name.
Yeah, she's a really big name. She was a really good opponent for my first fight, to be honest.
Yeah.
Couldn't have asked for a better one.
definitely. And I think she's gone to the BKB now, hasn't she?
She has, yeah. I mean, and she'll do really well.
After the fight, I mean, obviously it's all respect as well, isn't it? And you get on pretty well.
I mean, like we chatted before, we chatted after. I mean, like, I have no hard feelings with anyone, win or lose. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be personal.
No, I think that's what you were saying, though. You know, like there's a rule set to it, but there's a respect to it as well, isn't there? In bare knuckle, like everyone's got respect. You're going in for a fight, not trying to kill each other, but you're going for a fight, and to walk out and shake hands, and it's amazing, isn't it?
I think when it gets personal, it gets stupid. I think it gets really stupid. There's no need for it. If you're having a bare knuckle fight, you don't really need to talk crap about each other.
Yeah, definitely. Do you have any like boxing background or anything then, or are you just?
Well, I've done boxing on and off, like at different clubs, but like it's not for me because I don't like wearing the gloves. So it's just like you go there, you do a little bit, and then you go, okay, I'm taking these off again. You know, so I've just got to be real.
Yeah. What about Thai boxing, MMA? Have you ever done any of that kind of stuff?
No, I'm not really into like kicks and that kind of thing. I just it's just, you know, punches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think with kicks, they can go really wrong. Again, I don't really agree with like people kicking each other in the head and that kind of stuff. It goes, then you are asking for like something really bad to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I love Thai boxing as well. I love MMA. Love all combat sports, but I mean, shin to chin, it's, you know, you might as well get hit with a baseball bat sometimes.
Yeah.
It's big. It's hard. So Sydney Smith, you've got Sydney Smith, who's and this is going to be a strawweight bout. So you're coming down a weight for this one.
I am. So that's enough to make me angry.
Do you know much about Sydney?
Well, I saw the last fight, and I know of some of her other fights that she did in MMA, so I know a little bit. But I don't really try and know too much about my opponent. I prefer to go in a bit like raw.
Yeah, just concentrate on what you can do rather than what she does.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what they're going to do. I have to just know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, of course. I think it's going to be an absolute war. Like I say, women bring violence.
It always will be. If I'm in there, it always will be. It doesn't matter who you put in front of me.
And this is also going to be for the #1 contender spot as well in the strawweight division. Yeah. So, I mean, amazing news to get a female over there from the UK to be fighting, you know, putting yourself in the #1 contention spot. You could be the first UK champion for all we know.
That's looking like it.
Yeah, let's hope so. I mean, we've got Mickey Terrell up there, but he's been sitting at #1 contender for the last year. Danny Christie's now moved to #2, I think, or #1.
He's doing really well as well.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, UK are doing really well over there as well. So just want to represent as well.
Excellent. I mean, you're also a history maker in being the first Muslim female as well to fight bare knuckle. It must be an honour for yourself.
It is, yeah. Anything that you can do to represent and just show another side to any type of people, it's good, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a great honour for you. I'm sure it's great to see as well, though. It's great to see the diversity of the. Great to see the diversity of the BKFC.
Yeah, no, it's a great company. How diverse it is.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
The opportunities that they give to like different types of fighters, it's amazing. No other combat sport does it. This is the only one that's this inclusive.
That's it. I think, you know, they'll give, you know, a professional boxer a go, to an MMA fighter, to, you know, someone, you know, like Lorenzo Hunt, who kind of just walked in off the street, didn't have any fighting background, and just, you know, went to the tryouts, and look at him now. I mean, it isn't very diverse and a good company. So you're in camp. How long have you been in camp for?
Well, to be honest, like I train so hard all the time. Like I'm 6 days on, 1 day off, normal. So just for the last like month, I've just been doing a few extra things like long distance running and more sparring. but my training is intense all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, my husband's my trainer, so I live with my trainer, so he doesn't give me a break ever. Like, you wake up, you're getting on you're doing your press ups, get to the track, lift those weights like non-stop, and then it's just like, and then he does loads of sparring with me and all sorts, and it's like, so I'm like 24/7 with my trainer, so I never get any break.
That is a true definition of a personal trainer, isn't it?
That's it, really personal. If everybody's pissed off with me, that's it. I know I'm in for a hard session. It's like that's it. I'm not going to get off the floor.
What was I going to say? So, how is it finding sparring partners and things for yourself then? Because you're based in Birmingham, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. It's been alright. I mean, I do a lot of sparring with my husband because he's done boxing in the past, and he's a bit of a brawler in his past as well. So he knows a lot of dirty boxing. He's very good at that. So I've learnt a lot of skills off him. And then I've done a bit of sparring. I've been going to Renegade Fitness recently and doing a lot of sparring there as well. So I've been getting different sparring in. Like, there's always someone around to spar. I always get hold of someone.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. And what can we expect to see from Mel Shah on the 11th of August over in Albuquerque, New Mexico, BKFC 48?
Loads of blood. That's it. It's just going to be a river of blood. That's it. River of blood, and I'm just going to be wading through, smacking the hell out of someone. I always expect blood.
Are you wanting a war? Are you wanting a quick finish?
I always hope for a war because I want a hard fight. I want to be tested. No one wants an easy fight. The people that want easy fights, they don't go very far and they get found out very quickly. So I want to be tested. I'd like someone that actually makes me work for it. If it's quick and over and done with, I haven't really been tested at all. So
yeah,
I kind of look forward to the big bloody battle.
And like I say, it's for the number 1 contender spot. So the winner will fight Bret Hart, who's
a pussycat. She's just like she's
amazing. She's amazing. I think you and her would be an absolute war as well. Obviously not looking past Smith because you've got a tough opponent there as well. So
I'm looking at Sydney, and then all being well, I'll get to see Hart as well, and both are going to be good opponents.
Have you got any words to, we've got the BKFC tryouts coming up soon, 6th of August down in Birkenhead at the Hard Hitters Gym, Luke Nevin's gym. Have you any words of wisdom that you're giving a young aspiring females that want to get into bare knuckle?
Give it a try. Just go to the tryout and give it a try because you will love it. I can't tell you how much you'll love it. If you love combat sports and you give it a try, you'll never want to do anything else. I can't even describe how it feels. It's just amazing.
Yeah, fantastic.
And for any time you think of something that's pissed you off, sort it out in the ring. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Mel, brilliant. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate your time. I wish you the very best of luck over there as well.
Can I just give us some shout outs?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, give you sponsors.
So I just want to shout out to my husband first, obviously, because he's been supporting me non-stop through this. If he's not training me, he's feeding me. He works, he looks after the kids. He's just my rock. Yeah. And then I've got my management, my slaughterhouse management, guerrilla warfare, Ryan and Shane. They've been amazing sorting out this fight for me, and then just the BKFC themselves. Just wanted to say thank you ever so much for the opportunity. Just amazing, and I'm just going to go for it.
Yeah, fantastic. I wish you the very best of luck, and bring that W back to the UK. And hopefully when you win, you'll be able to fight Bret Hart over here as well. That would be an amazing fight.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I'm sure she'd love it as well.
Yeah, I'm sure she said in the past she wants to fight in the UK, so we'll bring her over. Yeah. Brilliant, Mel. Thank you very much, and have a good evening. Best of luck to you, and I'll speak to you soon.
Bye.
Mel Shah, everyone. Number 1 contender she's going for. She's got to bring the belt back to the UK. Well, you know, number one contender to go and fight for the belt and hopefully bring it back to the UK. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for this one. And like I say, I think there should be more females trying to get into the combat sports. So BKFC tryouts are on the 6th of August in Birkenhead, Hard Hitters Gym, Luke Nevin's gym. Going to be hosted by Danny Christie, Mick Terrell, Andy Bakewell's going to be there, and there's going to be a host of other fighters going to be there as well. I'll be down there. So if you see us, give us a shout. I'll be back on tomorrow with Sydney Smith, who Mel's fighting as well. So stay tuned for that one. 8:30 Greenwich, 8:30 UK time, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's out on the YouTube channel. Go and hit your reminder bell, and you'll get the reminder. Of course you will. Thanks to all the new and old subscribers, as always. Jab that like button, jab the subscribe button. Thanks to everyone in the comments. Jerry Kavanagh, John, really appreciate it. And I'll speak to you all soon.